wanted, life that I want. You're the life I wanted. Woo-hoo-hoo. Sextina. It's the Sextina live. We are live and live, live. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm live at night. Oh, yes, I'm live. Hi, Amanda. How are you? How's it going? Hi, Hollywood Healer. Hi, Madison. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Juanita. Ooh, somebody just paid. How's it going? Hold on a second. Jillian, can you get my phone that's plugged in at the charger? Oh, you finished and you mailed it. Yes, I did get the picture. Oh, thanks, Hollywood Healer. Yes, I did get the picture. Thank you so much for sending it. It's beautiful. Is that a baby quilt? Is that the baby quilt or is that the lap quilt? Hi, Hip. How's it going, you guys? How is it going? We are live. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. So, thank you. Oh, it's a baby quilt. Is it like a specific size for a baby or something? I love baby quilts. My daughter, oh, good, Juanita. My daughter has a baby quilt that was made for her, and it is just beautiful. Oh, how big is a lap quilt? Is a lap quilt supposed to be? It's going. Yeah, I hear you. Is a lap quilt just supposed to cover your legs, or it's crib size? That's so cute. That is super cute. Let's see here. 50 by 60. Oh, okay. Somebody just booked a reading for the 11th. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. You have a baby quilt for your son that someone made him. Yeah, somebody made a baby quilt for my daughter. I had somebody knit for her too. Somebody did some knitting for my daughter too. And so she had 50 times 60 is the size of a lap quilt. So that's like a couch blanket, right? Is that like a couch blanket? Sounds nice. I love blankets. I love blankets. I do. We have piles and piles of blankets at my house. You just want to come in and just lay on all the blankets. I have a like really cool ancient quilt. It's so old. It's turn of the century. And I have a quilt hanger. We just haven't hung it up because it's just like where to put it. It's kind of a big thing. Oh, did you send it to me? Yeah, I love blankets though. I do. And but yeah, I have this old quilt that is stashed away. It's supposed to be hung up, but it's carefully put away because you look at it and it tears. It's so old. So old. Yeah. How's everybody feeling? Is everybody feeling like healthy and well? Is there something going around? Is everybody feeling healthy and well? I've been talking a lot about manifestation because I want to manifest something. And I heard something very interesting. Oh, great. Yeah, I'll check it out. Check it out. I love crafty things. It's very Oregonian. Crafty things are Oregonian. I've never met more crafters. Oh, you haven't been able to sleep because of the moon? Whew. You feel better than you have in a long time. Okay, you guys, what is your anxiety level? Scale to 1 to 10. Anxiety, like off the charts, is a 10. Anxiety level. I'm feeling pretty calm. I'm feeling calm, maybe a 4, 3. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right. 10. Oh, because you haven't slept, Hep. You haven't slept. So ooh, thank you. I spilled a little bit, but that's okay.
Are you mad at me about it?
I spilled my tea.
I didn't spill it. I just wanted you to have so much tea that it overflowed.
I wonder if we should put more tea in it.
I think it'll be fine.
I think it'll be okay.
What are you worried about? The tea came out?
Yeah, there's so much tea came out.
A little tidbit of tea.
A little tidbit of tea. Okay, we'll be fine. Are you okay? My boyfriend made me tea. It's okay. Kind of spilled. That is fine. We are all good with that. We are all good with that. All right. It's called Beatin' the Blues tea. It's supposed to calm you down. It's like calming. So I thought I would have a rock star with like a kava tea, you know, kind of like a tea ball or something. Oh no. He's making us salads right now. So this may not be a very long live. So this thing that it's called The Missing Secret. What is the missing secret? Hey, I'm a natural blonde. I had a teacher, like a speech teacher, tell a blonde joke in my presence. And I was blonde. We were like all walking to the parking lot and he told a blonde joke. And I was the blonde. I was like, hey, that's not very nice. My mom used to always tell blonde jokes. I have red hair right now, but I can be a real blonde. I can be such a blonde. Okay. So I was watching this thing today about the missing secret to manifestation, how you can try to get whatever you want manifested and you have it in your mind and you're doing the affirmations and you're reading the books and you're studying and you're lighting the candles and rubbing your crystals and you're just not manifesting what you want. You're just not manifesting what you want. And it's because we have counter ideas to what we're trying to attract. So if we're talking about money, hi there, Charu. It is $30 to get a reading on this live. You can't just come into my live and ask for a reading. You do have to pay. It is $30 USD, and you can pay to my link in bio, or you can pay Psychic Stina at Cash App and Venmo. So normally when you come into my live, we're doing collective readings and talking about manifestation. We kind of have a little topic and stuff like that. So I don't like call out readings to people like that. So anyways, so they were talking about like say if you want to attract a man or if you want to attract money, then you're saying, okay, I want to attract this or that, and you put it out there and you write your thing, you write your petition, you have your intention, but then like say if you're trying to attract somebody in your love life, you can say, okay, I really want to attract love. But then you say, oh, there's no good men online. All guys online are jerks, or they're all scammers, or all the good guys are taken, or there's nobody single in my area, or it's like this general idea that you say, I want to attract somebody into my life, but then you have the counter thing. Oh, there's nobody good around, or I never get along with people, or I'm not worthy, or hi Royal Maha. And when it comes to abundance, of saying, I want to attract money, you're like, yeah, but what about the taxes, and what am I going to do with the money, and maybe I'm scared of money, and what if I have to pay extra bills, and what if I do this, and what if I lose that, and so we have counter intentions that work against our intentions. So if we want to manifest something, we have to be 100%. And so we have this unconscious, subconscious that is always moving. It's always acting. Our subconscious is always thinking. And it's unconscious, and so we can't, and that's where our paradigm is. And so we can't necessarily access our hidden thoughts. Our hidden thoughts come out in our environment. Like, our environment is our looking glass. And so right now, looking at my environment, I look a little cluttered. I look a little distracted. I look a little like out of my mind. Not out of my mind, but I just look distracted, like I have some clutter over here. And so that's, our environment is the looking glass of our subconscious. And so we may really want to attract something, but like, how can we affect our subconscious? And so this guy that I was watching, it's Joe Vitale. He said it. I don't know what it's called. It's a Hawaiian thing, Ho'oponopono Dopa or something, Ho'oponopono Oki or whatever. But he talks about changing beliefs, that we want to change our fundamental beliefs. We need to have a paradigm shift. If we shift what's inside, if we shift what's in our subconscious, then we can shift what's in our environment. But nothing will change if we don't change our identity. If we don't change our identity, then we can't attract what we want. And so he had said to challenge your beliefs and do it in like this kind of weird way. And so I've been messing with it all day. Yeah, I've been messing with this idea all day, where you kind of drop into a state of meditation, and you say, I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, and thank you. You say those 4 things. You say, you go to your beliefs, like my belief that I'm a cluttery person. Yeah, like, say my belief, I'm a cluttery person. So I can drop into that, and I can say, I love you. I love you no matter who you are. You may be distracted, you may be all over the place, but I love you. I love you. And then you say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that of the challenges that I've caused you, or the misunderstandings, or getting in the way, or like, you just apologize. I'm sorry. And then you say, please forgive me. Please forgive me. And then thank you. So we're asking for forgiveness. We're asking for forgiveness. And so these unconscious thoughts are what's getting in our way of our manifestations. And so somehow we need to correct our beliefs. We have to correct our beliefs, talking to your limber self. So I'm a inner self, like Linner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so I've been doing these manifestation spreads for over the past couple of nights, and so what I've noticed is that there needs to be a shift. In order for us to manifest what we want, we need to create a shift. And so, oh, no problem. So I've been doing these readings over and over, like kind of trying to interpret them and reinterpret them and heal, try to like look at the problem. And so when I first started reading it, said that we were out of touch with other people, that if we want to, and so I'm kind of talking about attracting money. So if we're attracting money in abundance, I saw that we need to attract people. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live, Kers. Thank you for joining. Right now, we're doing a collective reading about manifestation. So if you are wanting to manifest money, or a relationship, then stay tuned. So we're staying on the topic. If you want a personal reading, you got to pay. So so what I'm getting, so what I got before is that we need to be of the right like-minded with people. If we want to have a millionaire mindset, then we're going to be on the same level as other people that have a millionaire mindset. So being a millionaire is up at this frequency, and so and say we're down at this frequency. So we need to think at this frequency, and at this frequency is a bunch of people. It's a bunch of people all thinking at the same frequency. And so I noticed that if you want to increase your income, increase your abundance, then there's certain attitudes that are congruent with a millionaire mindset, like going for it and making decisions, and being chipper, being joyful, being being not indecisive, but there's just these, and so I was kind of seeing like wow, well, you want to be at this millionaire mindset, but you seem kind of a downer. You seem like you're kind of depressed, and you're not taking millionaire mindset actions. And it's like you want what you want to manifest, this big life, but you're not taking the actions that a millionaire would take. You're not taking the right actions, and you may be harboring ideas that are distracting you from your millionaire mindset. So I have some more manifestation cards down, and I'm just kind of looking. So so the first card, and what the previous reading said, that we had some of it right, that the intention is there, but there's the counter intention. And so that was kind of showing itself in the cards. And so I thought it was funny that it was reflected to me in this little video thing that I watched today. I was like, huh, that's kind of interesting. So what it's saying is that we're having a hard time getting started. We're having a hard time getting started on getting to our dreams, advancing to our dreams. So if you're single, or if you want money, like what you're doing is not enough. You have to set foot on the path that gets you to where you're going. And so it may be you're having a problem getting started, and that you need a different approach. Like, a different approach, what does that mean? And again, it says that part of what we need is to wait, and but it's not necessarily wait for the money or wait for the right time. It's to take action and then wait for the results. And so in The Strangest Secret, he was talking about how success comes before money, that you have to, hi Callie, that you have to have success before you have money, as opposed to you need money in order to be a success, or like money and success comes together. So no, you need to be a success before the money comes. And success is dependent upon the amount of service that we give to others. And so we have to be of service first, and then the money comes. Hi there, Butler. And so service is what runs the game. And so we need to be of service to be a success, and then the money comes. So we have to, hi Bookery, hi there Callie, how are you tonight? What is your anxiety level, scale of 1 to 10? How are you feeling today? So it kind of says, oh, well, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Everybody's so nice to me today. That's so nice. So nice. I saw somebody had commented on one of my lives when I was had COVID still. I went live while I had COVID, and my voice is all I'm like, oh, and I'm giving a reading, and oh, so you're doing a 6? That's okay. That's kind of like free floating anxiety. 8, 10. That's pretty high anxiety. That's high anxiety. I would say I'm maybe a 3 or a 4. But somebody had said thumbs down. That's what they said to my video. I'm like, and so I went to their profile and they had 2 of the same video. It was just a picture of a baby. And I thought about typing on their baby video, thumbs down. I thought, no, I can't do that. I can't thumbs down a baby. But like I have no idea why the person said thumbs down. Maybe they were in a bad mood. Maybe they're saying thumbs down to COVID. I don't know. I thought, hey, I showed up. So pretty proud of myself. Um, says that we have good ideas, but to listen to other people, yeah, they're just rude. Just rude. You can't thumbs down a baby. I want to say thumbs down. We couldn't do that, so I just blocked him instead. I wanted to thumbs down the baby. So stupid. Halibut Centurion. Thumbs down. So it says to listen to your environment. Your millionaire ideas, they come from within, but they are triggered by something on the outside. So there's some people. It was a stupid video, though. It was a picture that had kind of moving words on it. It was like worthless. Hi, Dale. Where are you located? I'm in the United States. So we get the King of Wands. So we have opportunity can be presented by others, like having these conversations enrich us to find that next big millionaire movement that we do. Oh, England. Oh, I love English accents too. I think they're all very cool. Um, now, now we have to be able to accept failure and accept rejection and be able to get at this place where we can reject ideas and accept ideas. And we need to be able to reject the ideas that are keeping us down. And so those automatic thoughts that are getting in the way of our manifestations, those counter thoughts that we want this, but what about this? So we have to be able to reject the what about? What about? Oh no, it's fine. We're all just chatting. We're all just chatting. You can chat. So we get judgment. So we're just talking about manifesting millions. How do you get on that millionaire mindset? And this reading is changing as I'm like kind of like digging into the idea. And so it says that we are judged by our peers, but it's also getting feedback. Like we want feedback. We want to have feedback in our lives. And hmm, interesting. Let me kind of look at this. It's kind of funny, because it says that other people may kind of feel like we have it together, but Nova Scotia, wow. Other people may feel like that we're more pulled together than why dream of joining the ranks. Well, we don't want to be with the loads. We want to be with the people that are not dickheads, that are like surviving and thriving and being good people and being generous and stuff like that. So you don't necessarily have to go with the ranks of the people that you disagree with. But I don't know. I would love to have businesses, I would love to have businesses and I would love to do a lot of good with the world and for the world and give a lot of service and do good for myself and be able to have what I need to support my family and feel financially free. And I think some people are on the competitive ranks, and that's when you'll lose. And generally, I don't think so. I no, that's if you're competing for wealth. If you're a creator, if you're creating wealth, then it's like a pie. So it's like a pie. So you can say, okay, if I want this much pie, here's the whole pie, and I want that much pie, then that means I'm taking pie from other people, right? And so that's how, like, you're competing. But if you make a bigger pie that serves more people, then everybody gets more. And so if you're competing for wealth, then you're going the wrong way. There's a great book, um, Callous and Successful or Moral and Nowhere. No, I think I think you have some false beliefs going on. I think you have this belief that the rich are the evil, but they're not. They're not. Some are good. Everybody is a little bit of everything, but we're all going in a direction. And there's a lot of people that have a lot of money that are absolute incredible. The argument in capitalism favor a little fossil. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that. So, anyways, make a bigger pie instead of stealing pie from other people. Make a bigger pie. It's you can. Hi there, Manny. You can. If you're competing for wealth, and then somebody is just going to step on you. If you're stepping over other people to get more of the pie and to take pie from others, then somebody's going to take your pie from you. But if we are creators and we create more opportunities, and if we bring increase to everyone around us, and we bring up the energy and we share to the world, and everybody comes up through our interactions with ourselves, then we're doing good for the world. And then the money that we make is good. And so they say, if you are I don't understand what you're talking about. Anyways, I'm not going to argue with you. So you have some serious limiting beliefs of thinking that having money is an evil thing, and that kind of idea is going to keep you poor. And so if you see money as a tool, and if you see money as using it to do better and to do more and to have more of everything and to bring more of everything to everybody that you serve, then money is like an A plus. But if you see money as something that is taking away from others, then you're going in the wrong direction. And so we want to be grateful for what we have, because if we're grateful, then we'll be, how can I say, if we're grateful, then we're closer to where the blessings come from. And blessings and service and um and usefulness and our purpose, no problem, Amanda, can all be measured in how much money we're making. Like your money is kind of like an indicator of how well you're doing. And so you want to make money. Making money is a good and noble thing. It is noble to be rich. It is not necessarily noble to be poor. I mean, you can be poor and suffer and all that, but you don't have to. You don't have to. And those are limiting beliefs that are keeping you poor. Who wants to be rich, or who thinks being rich is evil? Do any of you think being rich is evil? And money is neutral. Money is neutral. Money is a tool. Money is a tool. Yeah. We want to create a bigger pie as opposed to taking pie from someone else. Um, you think being rich is evil? No, I don't think. I think some people, if they're competing, and taking from others, then I would say that is going in the wrong direction. But if you are creating abundance and bringing abundance to others, like say if you have this profitable business, and you're able to pay your employees well. And your employees, I'm sorry, I don't do yes or no questions. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. Right now we're discussing money and if it's evil to be rich. I don't think it's evil to be rich. I wish I had my Signs of Getting Rich book here. If you think being rich is evil, then there's, I mean, the people who make money pay a lot of taxes. They pay a lot of taxes. The people that don't make as much money, they pay a lot of taxes too, but it's all in proportion. Yeah, it depends on how you make it and what you do with it. Absolutely. And who can you support? Because if you're working for a company that is making money and they're paying you, then they are supporting you. You're able to turn on your lights due to somebody else being of service to somebody else. And yeah, if it's in unethical ways. If we're making money selling heroin, and killing people and putting our drug mules at risk, then there may be a problem. You may need to check your values, but if you're able to keep good values and be a creator, create wealth, create wealth. Don't compete for wealth, but you create it and you bring more of the good stuff and you bring increase to everyone around you. You make the pie bigger. You don't steal other people's pie. You make a bigger pie. And so that everyone can eat, as opposed to you can't eat, I get the whole pie. Is like, no, I'm going to make a big ass pie and we're all going to have a big ass slice of pie. We want big pieces of pie for everyone. And the abundance is there. There's enough raw materials in America to have a mansion for every human being in America. Yeah. Current grocery stores. Yeah. Um, that is a challenge. That is a challenge. There is, right now is a time that instead of worrying about the shortages, or like the price increases on everything, we need to expand. We need to expand our ideas. We need to expand and grow and become more profitable. We don't take from others, we become more. Instead of pinching and saving and doing this, we make more. Instead of getting smaller, we get bigger. We want to always be increasing. The law of the universe is increase, expansion and fuller expression is what makes this world go round. Is that we're all looking to expand and we're all looking to increase. We all want more of something, more clothes, more house, more food, more beauty, more money, more everything. We all want more of something. And we can get that more. We can get that more if we are grateful, if we are grateful. Supermarkets are making a lot of money, but they're also losing a lot of money as well. Everybody is being challenged because their sources are charging more money. Supermarkets are making a lot of money, but their sources are also hiking up their prices. Everybody's hiking up their prices. You just got to find a better store. If you're not happy with the store that you're shopping at, vote with your feet and don't go to that store. Find a better store. I've been noticing food prices, and that's something that we've been talking about on these lives, is that food is going to get very expensive. And that's, we were talking about that happening. It gives an excuse for supermarkets to charge more. It gives, yeah, the inflation is giving an excuse for everyone to charge more. There was this war and like gas prices went up by a couple of dollars. Everybody was like, charge more money, charge more money. They were paying out the stimulus to everyone. So now the dollar is worth less and we need to make more. And so when everybody's So when everybody and rent is really high. My rent is pretty high comparatively to like where I'm living. Everything has gone up. But that doesn't mean that we restrict or that we complain about the price increases. That means that we need to make more, that we need to make more. And that sounds complicated. Wages are still the same, but how can you make more money? How can you be grateful to the universe and ask to be provided a way to increase your net worth? How can you increase your net worth? Hi, Pixel Angel. Ooh, I didn't realize this was going to be such a hot topic. I didn't realize this was going to be such a hot topic. Because I think money is a good thing. I think money is worthwhile, and I think it's a very worthwhile goal. And I think that we deserve to have everything that we desire. We deserve to have everything that we want. We are living in this amazing time, and around us we can see shortages, and we can see shortages, and we can see inflation, and we can see problems with money. And I'm seeing, yeah, folks with jobs, and thank goodness for food banks. That's a good thing. Food banks are a good thing. Get a job at a food bank. I mean, there's all kinds of things that, and we can complain about life getting us down and it being angry at the system, or we can trend zone. I have somebody over on Twitch talking about how expensive food is at grocery stores. And I'm talking about money, and people are kind of saying money is evil and stuff like that. And I don't think so. I think that there's challenges, and and Trend Zone has been talking with us. We were talking about this last month about how food was going to get very, very expensive, especially in January. In the middle of January, I predicted that food was going to be like that. Food intent can be evil around money. Yeah, yeah. No, money is morning in the Midwest. So money is just a tool. It is not. It has a vibration, but it's not making the choices. We make the choices with the money. Money isn't making choices for itself. And so it's like whoever has the money and is making the choices with the money, like their choices are what can be considered evil or unright. Food will be so very expensive. Yeah, like I went to Winco, and like the food was really expensive. Like I thought the prices were really expensive. I go to Grocery Outlet. I love Grocery Outlet. We also call it dented can, just because it's like it's well, Bitcoin freaked out. Bitcoin isn't a good deal these days. So beware of Bitcoin. So So yeah, it's if we are grateful, yeah, I don't trust Bitcoin right now, not at all. If we are grateful for what we have, then we will be provided with more. If we say, "Oh, it's not enough," it's not everybody's making a raking, and we're just poor, and we sit here and we complain about our circumstances, then we're going to see more lack and limitation around us. And so this live is not about lack and limitation. This is about like let's spread our our minds, and let's open up. And gas could cost $8 a gallon. It did go down around here. It was high, but it did go down. Thank goodness. Thank goodness gas came down. I mean, for me, I'm keeping positive about money because I have challenges as well. But I'm seeing myself as being in this land of opportunity. There's a land of opportunity to a lack mindset and we'll attract lack. Absolutely, Pixel Angel. If we complain about this and complain about that and knit, and then we are creating a lack mindset and we are going to have less in our lives. And so when we say, I want to attract that millionaire mindset, and you have this secondary thought that's saying, yeah, but supermarkets are ripping people off and everything's just too expensive, but wages are staying the same and money is evil. No, 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 no. Then you're going to stay poor. You're going to stay poor. And this may be like a challenge that people take on a mass level. And so you want to go away from the masses. You don't want to go with the masses. You want to go in the opposite direction that the masses are going in. So the masses may be thinking, you know, this is shit. There's, everything's so expensive and everybody who is rich is getting richer and everybody who's poor is getting poorer. You're going with the masses, you got to go the other direction. You got to go the other direction. I agree. I agree. The masses are watching the news, unfortunately, which is feeding into fear and lack mindset. Yeah, fear. Fear is one of the leaders of this mindset, One of the leaders of a lack mindset is fear. Let me pour some of this tea. This tea that I'm drinking is called Beatin' the Blues. It's called Beatin' the Blues. Has St. John's wort and United States of America will not be poor, but will be expensive. And Beatin' the Blues. Yeah. We want to expand. We want more. We want a bigger pie. We want a bigger pie. And they say, and I found this was very true for the pandemic. They say that the pandemic was very bad. But when something is very bad, then on the flip side of it, something is very good. And I found a lot of opportunity during the pandemic, opportunity that I had no idea was ever there in the first place. And so now they're saying inflation is really bad, but there's a flip side of it that is very good. But we have to find the good in it. There's good in everything. There's a side to every coin, two sides to every coin. Something may seem very bad, but then there's something absolutely. There is enough in this world for every person alive to have their needs met and their children going on forever. There is enough raw materials in America for everybody to have a mansion, and there's still plenty left over. There is tons of untouched wealth and untouched materials. The raw materials are almost unlimited, and the spiritual materials are unlimited. The We are, if you're talking about the lack mindset, if we're feeling limited, that's what you'll see in this world. But if you're seeing abundance, then that's what you'll attract. You'll attract abundance. Whew. You'll attract abundance. But people may not believe you. Yes, we do share the planet with other beings. Absolutely. Absolutely. Take what you need. Take what you need. Help the rest, I'm all for having like a smaller footprint. I recycle. I'm a big recycler. I've been recycling for ages. I like bamboo. I use recycled products. I want to do good things for the environment. But that doesn't mean that we can't have money. We can still have money. We can still have money and we can do good things with money. We can do great things with money. So, but we may have to be willing to go in a different direction than other people. We may have to go in a different direction. Um, I'm saying, hey guys, there's more in this world. You can go out there and you can believe that there's lack and limitation everywhere, but not on this live. This live, we are abundant creatures and abundance will come to you. And I'm increasing. And so everyone that talks to me is going to get a bit of my coming up. We're all coming up. And I want to share it with you. And I want you to share your good with me. I want us all to rise up and eat that pie. We want to eat the pie. So yeah, but we may have to go in an opposite direction of other people. Or 5, 6, 7, yeah. That other people may not agree with us. Whew, I wasn't expecting that. All these people started saying that money was evil, and I was like, whew, money's not evil. Money is a great thing. Money is a great thing. Money is noble. Just depends on what your beliefs are about it. If you have bad beliefs about money, and at least we're getting them out on this live. We're getting out negative beliefs about money. If we can get them out, and if we can kind of shift the perception, then maybe that'll increase your bottom line. So let me see here. Hi, Mindy. Money pays the bills. It's needed to do things. You're glad we aren't bartering. Yeah, money is a great thing. I agree. I like bartering though. I love to barter. I do. I create videos for songs, man. I love to barter. I do. I do. So, dollar is a debt instrument. Oh, it is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. Right now, I'm doing a collective reading about manifesting what you want, like money or love. Hi, Neha. Hi, Neha. So we're kind of talking about how you need to go in a different direction than other people. And and I mean, I'll miss you too, Neha. So there's something to be said about letting your higher power kind of help you, support you. But that's that gratitude thing again. Like we need to be grateful. We need to be grateful for what comes to us, but also be faithful, be faithful and be faithful to our purpose and to our dreams. We need to be faithful to ourselves, but also faithful to a higher power. Gold and silver is money. You keep saying that. I'm thinking I have all these stocks that aren't doing very good. I'm thinking about selling them all and just getting gold and silver. I'm thinking about it, but they've lost so much money. Like I'm kind of playing this game that I'm like, oh, these stocks, like they're down. Like maybe they'll go back up and I'll regain some money. But I'm kind of thinking, what if I just sold them and invested in gold? See ya, Amazon. See ya, Bezos. I'm out of here. Um, so we get the 5 of Wands. Again, competition, seeing competition. If you are competing for market share, you're doing it the wrong way. We want to create. We want to create. It's not about competing with others. It's about creating, being innovative. Hi, Alexis. How are you? Alexis is creating wealth. She is creating wealth. Well, she's trying to figure it out. She's trying to figure out a way. We're all trying to figure out a way, you know, creating, but it's through creating, not competing. It's through creation, not competing. The Page of Pentacles in the 11th house. So yeah, there you are. Oh, beware, Fawn Darcy, of these stupid scammers. There's all these scammers on Facebook. They just like They're not there anyway. Yeah, Trend Zone is saying wealth is moving to the east. So there's a transfer of power. So there's a transfer of power. So yeah. Um, but there still is wealth here. They're saying it's moving to the east, but we still have wealth here where we are. We can still do good with where we are. There's still unlimited resources practically. Um, and so yeah, so Page of Pentacles, we need to be innovative. We need to learn. We need to be clever. We need to combine with friends. We need to listen to other people. And when we hear, yeah, I hear you, Pixel Angel. Like for the longest time, I tried to get likes on Facebook. I'm streaming in several places right now. I'm on streaming software, so I'm on Twitch, but I'm also on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. Um, but with Facebook, like I would post something that I thought was terribly funny, and I get like 2 likes. I would get like it's like a couple of likes, but you oh, thank you, Pixel Angel. There's not too many of them. There's not too many. It's a pretty small live. It's a small live. It's just everybody's just kind of everywhere. So so what's the good idea? Trend Zone says we need to invest in gold and silver. That's what Trend Zone says. Um, we need to find balance. We need to be I think when it comes to making our millions that somehow we're still a little naive. Um, but I think there is greatness that is in store for us if we expand our minds and are grateful for everything. Grateful for everything. So I'm going to have some of this tea. I'm going to put down a regular spread, and then we can talk about it. The Chariot, moving forward in the right direction, breaking through boundaries, making decisions. I'm making a decision to go live every night for a year. I don't know why. It'll do something. I'll meet a bunch of new people and it'll be exciting. Your family may have gotten some bad news, and we have to take actions for our family. We have to do what's right. Seems as if there's going to be a new obligation. But obligations are kind of funny. It's like we choose our obligations. This is hot tea. As to why they're unhappy. I don't know if financial security is necessarily a cure-all, but I think financial security helps a lot of things. We're financially secure, and if we have that piece taken care of, then we can focus on other things. If we have different parts of our life that are satisfied, then that spills over into other parts of our lives. I mean, there is unhappiness. Unhappiness may not be due to financial insecurity. That's true. But if we're like really unhappy and really financially insecure, then it's possible that the source of unhappiness is applies to both things. That if we're able to find peace and happiness in other areas of our lives, like if we're able to focus on our health more, I found when I focused on my health that my income went up. When we deal with root causes, spiritual causes, self-care causes, then other areas of our lives are boosted. things get better. Everything improves. Everything improves. If you improve one area, everything comes up. Everything comes up. It's just like in a house full of people, that people may be like, there may be like a sick household, but if one person gets well, then it affects everybody else in the house, and everybody else starts to do better. You can be the source of change for other people. Health is wealth. I agree. I agree. I went on a long walk today. So there's going to be new people coming into your life, new friends, new opportunities, new things to worry about. But new responsibilities, new things to tend to, new things to consider, new avenues to expand into, learning things that you never even knew existed. There's just going to be so much new coming. Oh, that's so nice, Pixel Angel, that you're saying hi to Bing, you said. Hi there. Bing, you said. Bing, you said. We are all doing good here. We are doing good. You can just say Bingus. Bingus. Oh, good for you, Pixel Angel. Good for you. I'm probably going to come get off of this live because I have a salad waiting for me in the other room. I just wanted to drink my tea, calm down for the evening. That's nice of you. I'm just enjoying my tea. So yeah, people think that everything is going in one track, but it's actually, we're going to be doing more. We're going to be taking on new opportunities. You may be worried about the future, but the future is fine. The future is going to be all okay. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go eat my salad because it is looking really good. But thank you, Pixel, for enlightening us with your conversation. Thank you, Bingus, for joining. And I hope you guys have a good sure. Thank you so much for joining it. And I hope you guys have a great night.